Hey Virgo, it's Tiffany from Soul to Soul 85, and I am here with your March 2018 Spirit Guides reading. This will not resonate with everyone, so please take the messages that are for you and, kind of just leave the rest. And I'm trying to get this camera together. Okay. And if you would like a personal reading, the information is below. Also, check your rising and moon sign. Donations are welcome if you would like to do that this month. The information is below. And follow me on social media. We have a nice little soul to soul community going. Okay. So what do you have for my Virgo? Virgo. All right. So something will be handled fairly for you. Got the Justice card crowning the reading. Remember that it's not your responsibility all the time to worry about what people think about you. Just heard the words, your reputation speaks for itself. So if somebody is saying something about you that is not true, or you feel like somebody is treating you in a way that is unfair, or somebody has treated you in a way that is unfair, know that it's going to work itself out. Spirit is going to work that out for you. I just heard the words like, don't make an ass out of yourself going back behind people. I'm not like that. That's not your stilo anyway. Okay. Trying to help Virgo with. Okay. Okay, so definitely somebody treated you unfairly in the past, or somebody might go behind your back. Some kind of betrayal I see. Okay, now if that's happened, I'm definitely sorry about that. If that has not happened, pray on it. But no, things will be handled fairly. You step out and let God and Spirit step in and work for you. Okay, you are protected. For some of you, y'all are getting help with maybe a relationship that has come to an end. Something that might have hurt your feelings or broke your heart. Like I said, I see the swords. I feel like this is something that somebody is saying about you or saying about your work. It's going to be worked out. For some of you, this is breaking up out of a love relationship. For some of you, it's some kind of other disappointment. I don't feel like it's going to be that, I really don't feel like it's going to be that big of a deal for most of you. Okay. For some of you, it is going to be like this with this Ten of Swords. It's going to be like somebody really stabbed you in the back. It's very important that you don't try to get revenge. It's very important, like I said, that you don't worry about defending your point of view. I just heard, don't worry about being right. Okay, don't engage. This happened. People are going to realize who you really are, and people are going to realize who that person really is. But there's nothing that you really have to say or do. Then you have this Two of Pentacles. I feel like this is talking about balance with your money. Yes, it can be talking about work-life balance. Okay, yes, we have to do a lot of work, but also make sure you're eating healthy, exercising, and getting rest, and also taking care of your mental health, doing something fun, spending time with people, really striking a balance there. Other thing this could be about is balance of the finances, balancing your checkbook, knowing where your money is going, and financial planning. Okay. Then underneath the deck, you have the Tower reversed. That's why I said I don't feel like this is going to be a big, like monumental disappointment. The Tower definitely is. That could be like earth shattering, but it's not going to be that big of a deal. Okay. This could be something. This could be a situation that actually happened, that is happening now or happened in the recent past. But Spirit just wants you to know it's going to be handled fairly. It's really nothing that you have to be too worried about or overly concerned with. Okay, that's what I'm getting there. And then I'm going to add some of these Goddess Guidance cards you have for my Virgo. Crowning this reading. Happiness, abundance, and peace. Sensitivity, okay? And it says you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So you know what you're sensitive to at this time. And whoever this person is or whoever this group is that got you all messed up, you might have noticed that in the beginning you weren't comfortable with working with them or being around them. So Spirit is just teaching you more to follow your instincts, okay? Virgo. Okay, so it's definitely a time to be open to receive. Don't let a disappointment or a heartache have you close that energy and close your heart off, all right? Accept the things that have happened. Try your best to move on and allow yourself to receive, okay? It says this will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. You know, receiving the messages will increase the intuition. The more you receive them, the more clear information that you'll get from Spirit, okay? Spirit says this is a fertile time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Because whatever this situation is, it showed you how a person really is or how an institution really is. And now it's like you're moving on. You're starting your own thing. Because you're like, I'm not going to be dealing with this. And you might even notice that when you're at this place, it's just like it's almost unbearable. And you're not going to deal with it because it's a fertile time for you to start your own. And Spirit says you have a bright future ahead. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. So yeah, there's some, you know, there's some cards that look scary. The Tower reverse, the Ten of Swords. But that's, I'm telling you, it's nothing for you to be overly concerned about. It's showing you who somebody really is. It's showing you how a job really is. How the people you work with really are, who this person in a relationship really was. And now you can make that fresh start. And things are going to work out very well for you. It's like you're going to remove that old energy so that you can manifest the things that you really want in the future that you really want. It says you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So this is telling you to clearly decide what you want. And for some of you, you thought you wanted this thing or you wanted this thing at the time. And then somebody showed their ass and you like, oh, well, I know I don't want that person. Or I know I don't want that person as a friend. Or I know I don't want to work here anymore. Or whatever it is. Okay. But, you know, you're moving past this energy and you're moving into this energy of creating the ideal conditions that you want and manifesting that. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to add some of this Universal Love deck to your reading. What do you have for my Virgo? Well, that one popped out, physical body. Okay, that goes right along with this sensitivity card. So pay attention to what you're sensitive to. Like it says, harsh relationships. That person that you can't stand to be around, that's probably the person talking shit about you behind your back. And you might not know, like, why do I not like being around this person? It's because your spirit is telling you how they really get down. Okay? It says environments. You know, you go to work or you go wherever and you like, man, I hate it here and it feels toxic. That's your body responding to tell you that that place might not be for you anymore. Okay? Because you're changing. So this is also telling you to avoid harsh chemicals. So you might notice maybe you don't want to drink alcohol anymore. You might notice that maybe your favorite place to eat, you know, the food don't taste right no more. As soon as you ate, you had to go straight to the bathroom. It's just your body weeding out the things that's not for you anymore during this time. You know, because you're changing, and that's fine. Virgo. Okay, so you have this emergence. A new you is emerging, and I feel like for some of you this is a spiritual awakening, or this is just spirit purging things from you that you don't need, that are weighing you down. It could be things, people, places, again, to make it so that you're open to receive. And your intuition is telling you, and your body is telling you. So you have a lot of guidance at this time. Then you have another card about balance. So that's 2 cards pertaining to balance. Make sure you're balancing your masculine and feminine energies. And when I say that, think about what those are. Masculine energy is a forceful energy. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to make this happen. Feminine energy is an energy that is fluid, that allows, that can easily adapt. So make sure you're balancing that. Make sure you're balancing between your heart and your head. Yes, you have to make logical decisions, but also, how do you feel about that? That's your intuition speaking to you about how you feel. Okay? So that's why it's telling you to be open to receive. You know, look at the signs and the synchronicities, because when the message can't get through to you that way, you will start to get the messages through your physical body. Okay? Then you have an answered prayer. And that's why you guys stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. The thing that you're praying for, Spirit is answering that prayer for you. And parts of that prayer being answered is these situations that are happening that are, for some of you, slightly disappointing, and for some of you, they might be kind of devastating. But your prayer is being answered. That old energy is being cleared out. Something new is coming in for you. For some of you, that was you getting out of a romantic relationship to make room for your soulmate. Okay? So this is something that you've asked for. This is something that you've prayed for. Now is a very fertile time to start new conditions, to become a new you, to continue to change, to continue to adapt, to continue to grow. Okay? And then this is a new deck for me. This is the Soul's Journey. So I'm going to add this to the reading as well. And I'm just going to pull one and look at the one underneath, and we'll see what we have for you. Oh, that one wants to stay out. Ooh, you had a few of those flipping. Let me grab that. Hold on. Okay. March 2018. All right, so card that flipped out is imagination. And remember, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. And you see how the cards kind of match? Like they're the same colors? Okay, so I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. You are creating. You're creating your reality. Okay. Other card that flipped out is abundance. Some of you have been praying for this. Abundance is more than money. Abundance is money, good health, happiness. That's that soulmate that has come in, or that is coming in for some of you. And it says, I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire into physical reality. You can manifest whatever you desire into physical reality. That's beautiful. Okay, that means you can have whatever you want. Use positive affirmations, use meditation, use visualization. That's going to match you to the vibration of the thing you want. And once that vibration is high like that, here it comes. That's why Spirit is purging your physical body of certain foods, of certain drinks, of certain situations, so that you can vibrate higher and manifest what it is that you really want. Okay? Then you have, I know that I am never alone. Okay? You have so much help around you from Spirit. You are not alone ever. Even for some of you that are going through a breakup situation. Okay? You're not alone. And that soulmate that you have coming in, even if they're not here yet, they're already with you in spirit. So you're not alone. And then underneath the deck, you have denial. Okay? And it says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Okay? Be aware of what's going on in your physical body. Be aware of what's going on in your heart. Be aware of what's going on in your mind. Okay? I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. You're learning about you. You're learning about other people. So pay close attention to your physical responses when you're in certain environments, when you're around certain people. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I love, love, love you. I hope you have a fantastic month. This is a perfect time to get what you want. This is a perfect time to receive what you've been asking for. Okay? Like I said, don't waste your energy worried about what other people think of you or how other people see you. You're vibing higher than that, and you're better than that. Okay? If you want a personal reading, the information is below. If you'd like to follow me on social media, that information is below as well. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.